Hi, this is Dr. Tim Hartman, and this is the Modern Arnis Minute. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe to this channel and like the videos that you enjoy. And here it's now time for the Modern Arnis Minute. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Modern East Minute. I'm your host, Datu Tim. So right now we're filming, or I'm filming, during the COVID-19 epidemic. So we've been on lockdown here in New York for 2 weeks. This is our third week, partway through our third week right now. We don't know how much longer this is going to go. It could be weeks, it could be months. So I've been very fortunate. I can come to the club and do some training for myself. So what I'm going to do is share a method of partner drills. This might be a couple episodes, and also we're going to expand this. It's not going to be the Modern East Minute. It'll be the Modern East Minutes, plural. Okay, so today's topic will be Sinawalis, and now it's time for your Modern East Minute. Okay, everyone, so we're going to be doing Sinawalis. Sinawalis mean to weave. You've seen people do stick drills together for the non-Arnis people. So it's very partner based, but you can obviously practice on your own. I do this all the time. So first and foremost, you need something to hit. I mean, you could do it in the air, but I prefer something, you want to hit something. I like using, this is the Sentry XXL bag. It's not designed for this use, so user beware. But I've had this particular one for several years. I've had no problem hitting the sticks with this. I'll use live sticks, I'll use padded sticks. I have the BOBs, the body opponent bags. I don't like them so much for Sinawalis because I want a steady surface. When we're doing Sinawalis, it's stick on stick. With a bob, because of it being the human body, there's some different curves on there, which you might get some weird bounces. I love using it for my angles of attack. Just Sinawalis, I prefer the heavy bag when I'm here by myself. So I'm going to give you a couple things. So first of all, I teach the angles of attack multiple ways. I have different counting systems depending on whether you're beginner or advanced. So when I originally learned, there was a 12 angle system. But a bunch of the, well, specifically the thrusts, the pokes, most of them don't make sense to a beginner. They're more advanced techniques. So I have a modified or a basic counting system that I use. And I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to do it left-handed so you can follow me here. So without doing footwork, it would be 1 and 2, which is the same as my normal. It's that X. 3 and 4 is horizontal. 5 and 6 are low. And there'd be a V or an X once again. 7 is top of the head, and then I throw a poke at the end just to have some form of stab. So basically, all the odd numbers of the pairs, so the first 6 angles are all taught in pairs, forehand and backhand of each angle. Forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. So all the odd numbers are your forehand shots, all your even numbers are your backhand shots. So when I do the Sinawalis, I map them out. And I'll actually write them down in numbers for people to help with memorizing what they're doing. But ultimately, we have to remember, everything needs to be on the X, okay? We don't do angles horizontal. We're always going to use the 1 and 2, the high X, and the 5 and 6, or whatever number system you're using, the low X. We mimic our partner. So if I do a forehand, you do a forehand, and they actually meet. So we don't really hit the target when we're doing it with a partner. We hit the sticks. We should be far enough away, social distancing, to make sure we don't smash each other. But I'm going to be using this lovely bag. So first thing I'm going to do, if I was to do the basic Sinawali using my single Sinawali using the basic counting system I use, this is a right number 1 and 6. This is a left number 1 and 6. So the number 1s are 4 hands, 2, 3, 4, 5s, 6s. All right, so on the bag, it would be pop, pop, here, here. Forehand high, backhand low, forehand high, backhand low. I'm gonna go a little softer right now so we can don't blow out the mics. So once again, this is the 1 and the 6, the left 1 and the 6, okay? So if I was to demonstrate, okay, now, I'm gonna show you a new one. For most of the people, you haven't seen this. I'm not gonna go too in depth. We can rewind. So a lot of us have a Sinawali called reverse or earth Sinawali. It's 6 strikes low. Now when I count, I call that number 3. So it's three strikes to get from the right chamber to my left chamber. We're gonna do number 8 today, which is actually 16 beats, but once again, 8 strikes to get from my right side to my left side. So part of it is the reverse or earth Sinawali. So I'm here like this. I have this on my right side. I do the low forehand, a backhand and a backhand. So this is a left number 5, a right 6, a left 6, a right number 5, a left 6, a right 6, a left number 5, a right 6, a left 6, okay? So on the bag, it would be forehand, backhand, backhand, chamber. Now, normally I wouldn't do this chamber because it adds a beat to the Sinawali, but this is for learning. I start from this side chamber, pop, pop, pop. So for those who learn modern Arnis, the salutation would be here and pop. So if you take that original salutation we used to do, that's also our chamber for our Sinawali, or at least the Sinawali we're doing at the moment. So I'm on the right side, 1, 2, 3, chamber, 1, 2, 3. Eventually we want to get to the chambering while striking. So I'm in this open position and I go into this here. Now when I'm teaching that transitional move, I call this the Arnis pose. So if someone gives you a pair of sticks, they want you a pose to it. You don't do that. That is the stupidest pose I've ever seen, at least as a Filipino martial artist. We want to have some kind of fighting thing. So I put the stick, if it's in my right hand, it's on my right shoulder if I'm doing the right side. If it's the left shoulder, and the other hand is down. So this is the Arnis pose. That's also your strike. I go on this side, pop. And it looks a lot better than posing like that for a picture. So I go 1, 2, Arnis pose. As I chamber, I hit. Okay, so the first Sinawali I did was single Sinawali. The last Sinawali I did was reverse. I'm gonna put the two of them together. This is called, well, it's not a name, it's a number, 8 count, which is actually 16 because it's 8 beats to get from my right side to my left side. And 8 plus 8 is 16, unless you're doing new math, I guess, but that's another story. Okay, so I do a high chamber on my right side. So this is my side guard. I go high, I come back, I do a low with my left hand. Now I do the single Sinawali we just got done doing, 1, 2. Now I do the Arnis pose. And then from here I do the little 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. I'm back in that Arnis pose on this side. Chamber. High strike, back. Low strike, back. Single Sinawali. Left side, left high side, Arnis pose. Now we're gonna do the reverse. 1, 2, 3, chamber. High, low, single Sinawali. Now, that could be problematic if you're in an apartment because you're gonna shake the house. If you're doing this in a basement, you don't have a heavy bag, there's metal poles in the basement. I would wrap them up with a bunch of blankets, towels, or foam. We can even take puzzle mats. You get like the cheap ones over at Home Depot for those who have it. You can probably find the playroom puzzle mats, not the good martial art puzzle mats. Wrap that up. This could be a tree. This could be a staff. Someone could be holding the stick. So let's say you don't have a partner that trusts you. I'm looking to see what I have near me. Hold on. I can hold a stick for them. I don't know the Sinawali. You do. Okay, I can post it here, and you hit high and you hit low. You do not hit the mid zone, because then I would not like that. But if it was the staff and someone was holding it, here's the high, the low, the single, Arnis pose, 1, 2, 3, and the same thing on the other side. But that would be somebody that trusted you or didn't know better. I was holding the stick for you at a safe distance. Or if there was some way you could rig this, maybe have some kind of clamp. Maybe you're working in the garage, you got a workbench or something you can attach this to. But like I said, I have a heavy bag. I love it. It could be anything. Like I said, a real simple fix. I'm holding this for you and you hit it. So for those who have someone in the house locked up with you, this could easily be a rake, a broom, a shovel, long handle tools if you don't have the appropriate stuff with you. Fortunately for me, I live 4 miles from my school. I come in here, I hit my bags, I got all type of apparatus, and my significant other also does Arnis as well. So I get to practice with her when I need to. All right, so hopefully this was educational. Once again, let's all stay safe out there. Social distancing, clean your hands. The big thing, soap and water. That goes a long way. All right, listen, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed this, found something they can get out of this. And those were your Modern Arnis Minutes.